Welcome back to another Stud City response video. In today's video, we are answering questions based off last week's video, and it should be exciting because I'm going to answer all your questions. So if you have any questions, make sure to leave them in the comments below, and I will follow up in next week's video with those questions. But for now, let's go ahead and enjoy today's video. The first question, quite interestingly, comes from Katak88. It says, ask SC, what do you think the next double VIP points will be? And you're assuming from the official LEGO website. Now I'm going to exclude, double VIP points on certain themes. I just want a whole entire double VIP weekend. So for us to come to a conclusion, we have to look at past history. So let's go ahead and take a quick look at the year 2022 and some of the VIP weekends back then. So instead of just giving you a random date, let's look at 2022, where we had a couple VIP weekends right off the bat. So in February 24th, we had a double VIP weekend, as well as March 12th. And now that seems fairly close together, right? That's only within, over 2 weeks we had double VIP weekends. Well, to put it in perspective, as of 2023, we had a whole double VIP week from February 10th all the way until February 16th. Which was exciting. There was good deals, some great releases, etc. But then we also had, just a couple weeks later, a double VIP week on Mario. So that was actually for the Mario Day, which is March 10th. So we had double VIP points on Mario Day. I don't really count that, and I'm kind of seeing something similar from the March 12th. If I'm drawing a correct recollection, I think that was around the same time we had Mario Day double VIP points for 2022. But anyways, the next double VIP in 2022 was not until June 24th. So we could safely presume that the next double VIP points will not be until around June. And that's a long time away. Or is it, right? Will LEGO kind of change gears a little bit, since I don't know if March 12th was an actual just for double VIP for Mario, or was it actually a whole double VIP weekend? And from what I think it was entire on double VIP weekend on all LEGO sets. So that's something interesting to think about. So it would likely be maybe in the middle of April that we could see some epic double VIP points across the board. Who knows, right? Again, LEGO could decide these things. They could never do double VIP points again. Is that unlikely? Absolutely, right? So we are speculating, but I am excited to see, hopefully in April, especially with a lot of the good LEGO releases coming out, that mid-April we can see all these releases come out. But anyways, I hope that answers your question. It's a difficult question, and of course, the best thing we could do is speculate, just because we don't know exactly. Watch, at the time of releasing this video, we have a brand news of double VIP weekend. But anyways, hopefully that does happen. I would love to see a double VIP week coming soon. Hopefully, all right, hopefully. But anyways, let's go ahead and jump into the next question. This is from Tree Spire. It says, ask SC, how would you recommend getting the most out of the space you have in a LEGO room? And this is really interesting, and you have to really ask yourself, well, what do you collect and how do you display it? Do you have a LEGO city, or do you just have LEGO displays? So this really makes me really think hard, Tree Spire. It's a really good question. I think having the right display case or display shelves is likely needed to optimize room. So if you're having a LEGO city, organization is key, right? You likely want your pieces stored below that you have quick access to. I think that's a very good way of doing it. Now, if you're not doing a LEGO city, which most people are not, right? They have LEGO displays. I think having a nice, compact way of a shelving unit is probably one of the best ways to do it. And I love the Target or Walmart shelves, the 5-tier bookshelves. Those are really good ones. I really do recommend those products. Just because I buy them myself and I keep sealed LEGO on. I actually really considered on transforming this room and doing a small LEGO city in the corner or something, and then having a section of this of an open table where we could do like mock table builds, and then doing a awesome massive like wall display from the ground up of different LEGO sets. That way we can display LEGO, have a small city, and then a mock station. But I know that would significantly reduce our train. We won't be able to have LEGO trains, right? Which requires so much space. And I know you bring up space. LEGO trains is something that's very difficult to be space optimized, just because they take up so much room. But unfortunately, it's something I really want to do in this LEGO room. If not in the next house we do, just because I want to work on more mocks. That is more custom to the channel. And then I also want a small LEGO city with our modulars and a small train layout. But hopefully we could configure that in our next house. If we do decide to do this one, let me know in the comments below if you'd like to see that. it would be an absolute a lot of work to kind of get there, just because we'd have to demolition literally this entire room. And I don't know if that's worth it, just because in the short term, we're only at this house for a little bit longer. But I'm sorry I got in the weeds a little bit there, Tree Spire. That is still my recommendation, though, is configuring your Lego room to how you want to display it, right? Having those bookshelves or whatever units you want to display your Lego. Make sure that fits in the Lego room or whatever room you're going to put your Lego in quite nicely, because that's going to take the bulk, right? Your bookshelves against the wall, it's going to take up a bulk. So, but anyways, that's likely how I want to display my Lego. So that's probably the best answer I can have for you. Anyways, next question we have from KSTN. It says, ask SC, what are the chances we'll get a new UCS Imperial shuttle anytime soon? I feel like I've been seeing a lot of this set over the past month or so. I know my good friend Tyler from Life Breaks just built it on his channel. An epic Lego set. Again, I don't know. I'm not too in tune with what UCS Star Wars sets are going to be made, right? I know it's probably unlikely since they've already made one to kind of remake one. So I in that aspect, I just don't see that happening soon, just because there's other UCS ships they can make over that. That's more kind of steered by the fans. And Lego's kind of been responding to the fan base a little bit more. So it's likely we see Lego produce sets like the Venator that everyone's asking, the Ultimate Collector Series Venator. It's likely we see that set be made over Imperial Shuttle that they've already done in prior years. But who knows, right? It's always up in the air. Is it out of the question? Absolutely not. I think it's definitely possible to be made. But again, it's not my decision, right? And since they already made one before, I kind of would hope Lego would focus on new ships, right, in the coming years. Anna's World of Bricks asks SC, what is the best Lego theme to collect in your opinion? Another great question, Anna. I really do like this one. As far as Lego themes go, there's amazing Lego themes, right? You could be a Lego Star Wars fan. You could be a Brickheads fan. You could be an Ninjago fan, modulars, trains. You can go really down the list, right? I think one of the coolest things for Lego is the Lego modular line. That's my personal opinion. I just think it's so custom to Lego. They started doing it, way back when, and have done a set every single year. It's just unique to Lego, and that's why I think it's one of the best themes, in my opinion. I know it falls under the creator expert or newly named Lego icons, but it's the modular line, right? Like they do one every single year. They all kind of morph together to be one row of buildings. I think it's just super unique to Lego, and that's why you can't say the same thing for like Lego Star Wars. Like, yeah, Lego Star Wars is awesome. It's amazing, and it's an amazing theme. But it's hard to say it's unique to Lego just because they have a gajillion different sets, right? Like they did the helmets, they have ships, they have now the dioramas. There's just so many sub themes in Star Wars that it's hard to say like that's the best theme because it's so generalized. It's Lego Star Wars, but there's so much more to it. Whereas like the modular line is, those are the modulars. You know exactly what I'm talking about because there's only 17 or 18 builds now, and they make one every single year, and it makes it that much special, right? One per year, and that's it. It's super highly collectible, and that's probably one of the biggest things I love. But don't let that misguide you or steer you in the wrong ways. There's amazing other sets out there. Even if you're not traditionally the modular line, look at the Ninjago City or the Ninjago City Gardens or the Ninjago City Docks. Those are technically modular buildings, not a part of the modular line, but all integrate together. Or the Daily Bugle and the Sanctum Sanctorum. Same kind of deal. All of those buildings I do plan on collect as a collector just because they all kind of form together, and you could display them very nicely on a shelf or in a Lego city. I actually have been thinking about, like I said earlier in the video, about doing a display where I just display those on a wall. I just think it would be interesting, and then we can make a more customizable, unique Lego city in the corner that's much larger, smaller scale, but it would be so much more detailed. Again, that would be really shooting for the stars, but hopefully we could do that in the near future. But that's simply going to wrap up today's Ask Stud City and SC response video. It was very good questions, so make sure to leave your next questions in the comments below, and I'll be sure to answer them in next week's video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. There's a few different topics, so let me know what you think about each topic in short, and I'll be sure to read it and respond. So as always, guys, thanks so much for watching. My name is Cristo from Stud City. We'll see you in the next one. Peace out.